early because I knew I was going to have less time, so we could still have a full stream. And then today was the day everything needed updating and settings reset, so I didn't even get onto normal time anyway. There we go. YouTube should be up now. YouTube working? Ah! Dead Aim's demo sequence is so loud. Yeah, so it might end up being small, and I hope we can still go all the way through Dead Aim, because I think there's only about an hour and a half left, so I don't think it would have been a full stream worth anyway. But we'll see. Probably should get on with it though. We're online. Cool. Cool. Is everyone live? I don't know. What if it's too hot to go outside? So we'll have to stay in and stream. Oh, that reminds me, I've got a fan on. So if my fan's too loud, just put it in the chat and I'll turn it off and suffer the heat. I'll do that for you guys. That's how much you mean to me. Okay. So the ship just crashed into an island, right? Remember correctly? And forgot that this is like steering a person, this game. You know what it reminds me of, actually? Another game that kind of feels like you're steering them is Siphon Filter on PS1. That is a game where you feel like you're steering a person rather than like controlling them. That happened to a friend of yours once. What, their ship crashed into an island? Oh, that is unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. That's not what you want at all. Did they make it? I'm the kind, caring streamer. Exactly. Doesn't look like it's been picked up on my end, so I think the fans should be fine. I think. Right, Bruce, where are we going? Bruce C. Ah, grenade launcher. That's where we're going. I would love the grenade launcher, thank you. What's this? We've got a shotgun on. Do we have much? We must have a lot of ammo because I didn't really pick it. Oh, we've got loads of shotgun ammo. Alright. Yeah, let's actually just burn through some of that, I think. Oh, you missed. Oh, they died painfully. How did you know it was painful? Were you there? Almost a year ago today. Whoa. Alright, there's an annoying enemy coming up. I thought it was in this room, but apparently not. Okay. I'm being serious. Oof. But still gotta say, could have been painless. Could have been. The lighthouse had broken. Ah. So yikes. You just watch Degeneration Damnation next? Nice. Nice. They're the good ones? Well, I like Vendetta and Death Island 2, but I don't think they're as good as Degeneration and Damnation. I think they're the best two. Yeah, this enemy's annoying as shit. It fires out like little torpedo dudes. And they suck. Here when the lighthouse breaks, yeah. Uh-oh. Medicine, thank God. We're gonna need that. I hate them. Goddamn torpedo dudes. Stop it. Maybe there's a way to deal with them that I've forgotten about. Oh well. Cool. See you later, Metallic Panic. Enjoy your many streamers. Ah, that's a lot of zombies. Oh, no, wait, no, I didn't mean to go back downstairs. We're actually going to need a lot of handgun ammo very soon, so I'm going to be... That's kind of why I'm using the shotgun a little bit to get through some of the ammo. Because first of all, we want to pick up any grenade launcher ammo and magnum ammo we find. And second of all, there's a boss coming up with a... Well, the silenced pistol is going to be very useful. So I actually want to save pistol ammo a little bit. There must be a better way to deal with this guy that I'm forgetting. Let's reload that. Oh, I need to plug in my... That's... That's going to keep lagging. I need to get away from these guys. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Chris Redfield reference. Chris Redfield. In Veronica. Metallic Panic. It's okay. Oh, yeah, we want magnum ammo more. I don't know if I'm hitting him from back here. Ah, they suck. There we go. Alright, problem solved. Oh wait, I would try that door. I'm being dumb. I hate, as with a lot of Resident Evil games, the sewer bit's the worst bit.
Door's locked.
Door is locked. Okie dokie. Call for help, Bruce.
Launch missiles carrying the T-virus at major cities across the United States. The Chinese are no longer in this with us. They've agreed to pay the $5 billion.
But that would make Fong Ling's presence obsolete.
Fong Ling? Bruce, have you had contact with Fong Ling?
Yes, if China were to choose to cooperate with Morpheus.
In any case, the United States will not be threatened, and we do not negotiate with terrorists. The safety of our nation is in your hands. Good luck.
Safety of that of our nation is in our hands. Uh-oh, big guy. Big blind guy. think that guy's called Pluto, if I remember rightly. I think he's called Pluto. I just don't know what how he's created compared to like TO91? TO92? Whatever the tyrant was. Fengling again! That's the way Pluto went. Yeah, but a Street Fighter survey. I don't think I'm going to take a Street Fighter survey. I have not got any experience in that department. I get what you're saying, just ask a Dino Crisis in every survey, but I've got to get through the rest of the survey. Naked sewer zombies. That's kind of sewer zombie. Sector admin key. That's an electronic lock. Angela, that's what I couldn't remember her name. Yes, she is actually the only other candidate for Leon's wife in 9. I mentioned that when we first talked about it. Like I think I just called her the woman from Degeneration because I couldn't remember her name. But she's the only other woman that Leon shows some level of romantic interest in canon. I still think it's Ada, but I still think it'd be crazy if it was one woman from a film that never comes back. But she's got to be the number 2 option. Leon's married to Chris's sister. Well, I've said it before, I'll say it again. If that ends up to be true, that's just a complete misunderstanding of the character, or a complete misunderstanding of the previous writing of the character. And the thing is, that's possible that a new writer comes in and messes it up that bad. Because Resident Evil has so many different writers, and they all have different takes on what the story is, but Leon and Claire do not have any romantic moments together at all. They're a bit playful with each other, but that's more like trauma bonding, I guess, from Raccoon City. I'm gonna get through this bit as quick as possible because I don't like this bit. Handgun ammo! I'll take that though. So this is for Fengling, it's not as useful as it is for Bruce. Oh yeah, I think there's a good chance Ada dies soon. Especially if she's married to Leon now. They get married and then kill her off. That's an easy and cheap way to tug at the heartstrings, right? So I would not be surprised if they reveal Ada's married to Leon and then kill her off. Or kill him off. I think it's more like they'd kill Ada off though than Leon. You guys remember how they just kind of forgot about the oh my god, die! They forgot about the Resident Evil 3 epilogue of Ada, where she basically says Ada isn't her real name and she's going to start a new identity. And then, because like, Ada was just one person that she played, and then she's going to be moving on, but they kind of just ignored that and brought her back as Ada in 4. Resident Evil 3 epilogues were cool, but they really didn't do too much with them. FD, I wouldn't be surprised if they're talking about killing every character off regularly at Capcom headquarters before someone talks them out of it. First aid spray. Can we need that for Bruce? I can't remember if Bruce comes back through here. I'm just gonna grab it. Wait, do the healing items, are the healing items shared? They might be, actually. Ooh, I don't remember. I don't know if that's what we had as Bruce or not. Just did shut. All right. Progress. Heliport. And will I keep over here? Cutscene.
What are you doing?
He's just going along with it. Just letting him stick a knife in her.
Government seems to care an awful lot about where you are. Not even their best agent, which makes you expendable. What are you going to do?
I'll continue my mission. Morpheus will live up to his end of the deal, even if we pay. But the people of China are still in danger. Oh, and since you saved me this time, I think I should say thanks.
Don't mention it. I'm a Donghua after all.
He's a Donghua. I don't think that means what you think it means, Bruce. Okay, so I had someone in a short recently, in the comment section of one of my shorts, say that satellite laser that just tried to target Fong Ling was the same one as Revelations. Now, I don't know if that's the case, but to me they look quite different. The one that, you know, melts a whole city by reflecting the sunlight. That one looked more just like a small localized laser with actual like laser weapons. Okay, so the healing items are not shared. Okay. No, wait, want to save handgun ammo. Save handgun ammo. Use shotgun. What if Jill marries Leon? I haven't really seen them together apart from Death Island. In fact, I think that's the only time I've seen them together, right? It'd be weird. It'd be weird. It'd be weird to have them really not have any on-screen interactions in games and then just say they're married. Well, especially when Jill and Chris seem so involved with each other as well. It'd be strange. I think I'd somehow be more happy with that than Claire, though. Oh, these frog guys suck. I'm just gonna try and run past them. I hate these guys so much. They have so much health as well. I don't know what they're called either. I was gonna call them lurkers, but I think that's the frogs in Zero. Ugh. Get out of here. Oh, fuck's sake. Wrong button. Why can't all these old Resident Evil games use the same buttons? Why do they have to be different? Ow. That one map. Was there a map in the save room that I missed? Probably was. Yeah, we can probably get around most of these guys. Is that the lift I came up in, or is this a new lift? I think it's a new lift. Hey, Akir? I'm saying that right? Dead aim, yes. Yeah, I'm not doing it with a I'm not doing it with a light gun, unfortunately. Just doing it with a regular old PS4 controller. It is still a fun game, yes. Akira, cool. Oh, the 4's the aim. Yeah, that makes sense. I was being dumb. But yeah, still a good game. It's my favourite of the light gun games. Where are we going? Right. Dropped something. Made a mess. There we go. Saw myself on TikTok a lot. Nice, nice. And you saw a live welcome check. That's cool. That's cool. Glad to have you here. Do you do you like the stuff you see on TikTok? Or have you come here to heckle me? Either's fine, just wondering. What do we need this card for? I've already forgotten what we needed this card. Hunnigan will... Oh, that's a good point. I don't... Have I ever mentioned Hunnigan? I don't know if I've ever considered Hunnigan. He does say she looks cute without her glasses and asks her out to get some dinner. In the original. Oh, yeah, to be fair, actually, Hunnigan's now my second choice. I don't know how I'd completely blanked Hunnigan, actually. From that possibility. You like Resident Evil and both? Yeah, both's fine. Both's fine. Harnigan's the one that turns him down, though. Oh my god, there's a map right there. I knew we'd missed a map. Oh, this was they're called Glimmers. That's it, Glimmer. Yeah, here's Pluto. We'll get to Pluto. It's a good save theme. Yes, it is a good save theme. Yes, I did mention that last stream. We've got a map now. Which doesn't help. I still don't remember how to use this goddamn card. That's alright. We'll find it. Oh. Like grenade rounds I missed? Yes, instead of handgun ammo. Very much so. Thank you very much, game. Yeah, Glimmers suck. I've just running past them this game. I'm not even bothering trying to fight them. Yeah, I don't think it's one of... Yeah. I mean, obviously, original Resident Evil 2, original Resident Evil 3, and probably Code Veronica are like the best save themes in my opinion. Some people really like 1 as well. I'm not as big on 1, but yeah, I wouldn't put it up with 2, 3, and Code Veronica. They're still good. Ah. Change my headset battery. Can't hear anything for a sec. You guys can still hear me though? I see a glimmer. I see him. Wait, they can get on. You've forgotten that. It's fine. I can hear again. There we go. One remake save theme. Yeah, I know a lot of people really like the 1 remake save theme. I know a lot of people do. I'm just not. I think it's good, but I don't think it's as good as original 2, original 3, and Code Veronica. I think, to be honest, that's probably what most people would say. Zero's is decent, but Zero's loops too soon. And that's my problem with Zero's one, is the Zero, like there's only about, like, I don't know, what, like 5 seconds of it before it starts playing again. That's my problem with Zero's save theme. No Playbomb remake. Have you not? I thought you had Waylon. That's crazy. That's where we already were. Serenity Emoji 4. Serenity Emoji 4 is good. Yeah. I'd probably put that on the same sort of level as 1 remake. Like, second tier. I should make a tier list of the save themes. We've got a tier list of the games on my channel, but we don't have a tier list of the save themes. I still need to update my tier list anyway. I need to play Genesis and Uprising before I update my tier list now, because I want to add them all at the same time. Need to finish them. Or at least play more than like 20 minutes of them, which is all I've done. Galve Glimmer. Oh, and thanks for the follow, Akira. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I must have missed that alert, sorry. A herb. Do we have room for shotgun ammo? No. How much handgun ammo do we have? I actually do want some hand cannon ammo for the Pluto boss fight, so we're actually gonna not trade that out. Which seems kind of crazy to not trade out pistol ammo for shotgun ammo, but here we are. You seem like a decent bloke. A decent bloke. That is one of the. That's the highest of compliments here in Britain. Thank you. A decent bloke. No one's been that nice to me before. When are we getting the bad RE Games stream? Might do it this weekend, to be honest. I could do it this weekend. Probably. I'll think about it. It might be this weekend. I could do it this weekend. The emulators are working, but I haven't actually seen how they look streaming. So I'll have to test it and then see. Ah! Wrong door. Your fellow Brit. Nice, nice. Leon, help. Yeah, might do it this weekend. We could... What was the other... There's something else I thought I might do this weekend. Did I mention it on stream or have I not mentioned anything? Because I can't remember what it is now, so... I can't remember what the other idea was. I guess it's going to be bad RE games. More specifically, the worst Resident Evil games. It'll be the 4 worst Resident Evil games, not including the multiplayer ones. So not including... Survival Unit, not including REverse, not including Resistance, all of those. So it's probably going to be really laggy, choppy. Need a second opinion that's not Wayland on on mobile data. Is it really laggy? Seems right now. Okay. Fair enough. Let me know if it happens again. I'll have another look. RE5. I do want. I've got an idea for an RE5 stream. I might start very soon, but that wasn't necessarily going to be a weekend stream. That could be that'll be done over a few streams. Your stream was broken up too. Oh, must have been my end then. Sorry about that. Fair enough. So the worst single player Resident Evil games will be Uprising, Genesis, Gaiden, and what's it called? Umbrella Corps. That's alright, Waylon. If it's too bad and it's not worth watching, then it's fine if you just end up dropping off. I won't hold it against you. Okay. Right, we've got to fight Pluto. As often is the case with Resident Evil games, we are waiting for an elevator. And obviously, while we're waiting for the elevator, we're fighting a monster, and the elevator will take exactly as long as it takes to kill the monster. I think the only time that's not the case is Verdugo in Resident Evil 4, right? That's the only one where the elevator can actually arrive. I think we need to crouch or walk. There we go. Verdugo, yeah, you can just wait long enough and then get in the elevator and leave. I think all the other ones, you have to beat the monster. Alright. This guy is blind. This guy actually sucks if you don't pay attention and knows blind. And the reason I know that is because when I first played the game a long time ago, I didn't pay enough attention and I tried fighting him like a normal enemy. And he sucks. He just like charges you and hits you, and he's really hard to dodge, and he's really powerful. But if you just walk around slowly and you just silence pistol, he doesn't really do much to you. You can pretty much avoid him entirely. So that's what we're gonna do. Or at least if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a while since I played the game. I'm pretty sure you can just kind of. He doesn't care that he's being shot, even though it's a silenced weapon. Which turns one of the hardest boss fights in the game into one of the easiest, but still kind of slow and boring boss fights in the game. It's still not the hardest, because Morpheus in the end is the hardest. Oh no. It's morphin time. Yes, exactly, Akira. He stun locks the shit out of you if you don't use a silenced weapon. He just absolutely wail on you. He sucks if you don't use a silenced weapon. There he goes, doing his makes that noise when he's charging at you. I think we might have just let him get too close to us and he noticed. Hopefully we can walk far enough away. Your shooting does have to be better than mine as well, though. That's the other thing. Ooh. I'm out of first person. I forgot that if you walk, you stay in first person. Don't use that advice, yeah, probably. Don't worry. We'll turn it into a clip for the others. Obviously headshots are the best, but bad. These blood splats on the ground. Thoughts on Outbreak File 2? Hello S484858849. Hello. Outbreak File 2 is good. I think I generally prefer it to Outbreak File 1 for a number of reasons. I think the levels are more entertaining for the most part. And it's just some updated quality of life things. And the characters are cooler stuff. So yeah, I like Outbreak File 2. What do you think of Outbreak File 2? I think, by the way, we're out of handgun ammo now, so we are going to have to resort to explosives. Oh wait, I think we got him. So what happens here is, like, his head's gone all dangly. You see that? And he might actually just be dying now. I think this might be his like just a real long death animation, kind of like William. G4 in 2 Remake? Or maybe not. There we go. He was very close to dead. Not too bad, not too bad.
The missiles are below this room. We don't have much time. Let's go.
He's just watching him.
Morpheus.
Oh no. He's hot. Long elevator.
Go, go, go!
Face. Really showed some teeth there, Bruce. Stupid sexy tyrant, god damn it. Can't go over their necks, yeah. It was clearly a bit of a low budget game, wasn't it? Let's be honest. And gun ammo. Thank you, thank you. Careful not to save over the S rank hard difficulty run that I did, because I do not want to have to do that again, ever. Humble brag that I did it. Alright. No power. Look! Guess where we've ended up? At the end of a Resident Evil game. An underground lab. Who could have seen this coming? Underground lab. Man, what will they think of next? I can't wait to see. You know, they really got us good at Resident Evil 9 when we thought there was going to be an underground lab, and actually there were 2 underground labs. That's crazy. Oh, he's a speedy boy. Let's get out of here. I actually skip a cutscene there. Don't think so. Just turn the power on. You don't think it's logical to put a lab above ground? Well, Resident Evil 3 Remake's lab is above ground, right? Nest 2. Oh, wait, no, it's not. No. The entrance is above ground, but goes underground. I think. It's definitely not as deep as the others, even if there is underground. I'm looking at their necks now, Gotchi, thanks. Look at their long, weird necks.
Feng Ling.
Feng Ling! Green herb? Oh. About to just fire my grenade launcher at them. That's not what we want to do. Do you have any handgun ammo left? No. I got 13 bullets in the gun, I guess. Might as well waste them. Oh, nice shooting. Nice shooting. Ah! You wouldn't believe that I'd done this, got S rank on hard, would you? Hey, Amelia, how's it going? And a map. No, a memo. I thought I saw it said map. It said memo. That's unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Peak game. It's decent. It's decent. It's the best light gun Resident Evil, in my opinion. E-card? Can't carry any more handgun ammo. Oh. Womp womp. Get back onto this one. You a big fan of the light gun games, Amelia? Or just Dead Aim specifically? Voice recognition device? What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this? That's what Carlos would say, and in fact does say. To a voice recognition thing. Floor are we on? We were on the first floor by the looks of it. That was chained. We'll work our way up. Hi, Capiozo? If I'm saying that right, sorry if I'm not. How you doing?
Hello, stranger.
Herbs. Look at that kid on the way out. I think your favourite character was mentioned there, Gotchi, and if you saw. Did it perfectly? Nice. You a Resident Evil fan, Capiozo? There was nothing in there. Not wasting my time. Gotchi, who's that? Amelia says, what's my favorite Resident Evil? Oh, it's the original Resident Evil 3 is my favorite. I love Resident Evil 3. Can you look now, Gotchi? On the door. To be. God, she's a huge Nier, well, 2B and Nier fan. Glad this game's not forgotten. It's great. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's decent. It's my like I said. I think I just said it's my favorite light gun Resident Evil game for sure. Ah. What's your favorite Resident Evil, Amelia? Oh, look, we can hear his voice. Here we go. Morpheus' voice. You ready?
Because thou hast obeyed my voice.
So now we can record that. Well, when we get recorded, we can record that and get through the sci-fi bullshit door. You like it for the plot? Yeah, you love the plot of Nier. Don't we all love the plot? Don't we all? Right, we don't actually need handgun ammo anymore. We had one use for that, and it was that one Pluto boss fight. Amelia says RE2, original or remake? Capiozo says RE3 original. Yeah, me too. Hell yeah. Akira says original 2. Waylon says original 2. Original 2 and original 3 are like pretty damn good. They're both like top tier Resident Evil games. For so long, that was the peak of Resident Evil. Was original 2, 3 for me anyway. Original 2 and 3 was like the peak of Resident Evil, and it wasn't until basically until we started getting remakes that anything came close to them. Because even the original 4, I don't think is as good as the original 3, 2, and 3. There's my tier list. Thank you, Waylon. Thank you. And you'll see original 2 and 3 are both in top tier. You were talking about the remake, Amelia. I love the OGs too. That's fair. No, the remakes are really good. For the most part, I think Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes cut a little bit too much, but what they have is like really good. So I can like 2's kind of equal for me with 2 remake and 2 original. 3 remake a little bit lower, obviously. And then 4 remake, actually, I prefer the remake to the original when it comes to 4. You speedrun OG2 on Dreamcast. Oh, nice. I never played the Dreamcast version. Was it the Dreamcast version of the built-in randomizer, right? So I do a lot of randomizer. Well, I used to do a lot of randomizers on stream. I haven't done a proper one in a while now, but I still like to do randomizers a lot. And I think it was the Dreamcast version that had a built-in randomizer that wasn't very good, but it's still interesting. Nemesis was a nightmare and you love it. Yes, he is. The Nemesis is so difficult in the original. As he should be. That's Zombie from Magnum ammo. Hell yeah. Nice. I haven't tried Lord of Necropolis mod. No, I haven't actually. I should though. I should. Something we should do on stream at some point. I've seen it and it does look cool. Resident Evil Outbreak and Dino Crisis are the best. Outbreak's fine. Outbreak's fine. It's like a mid-tier Resident Evil for me. Oh, by the way, a mid-tier Resident Evil is still like a really, really good game. It's just I think all the Resident Evils are really good games. But when you're comparing to other Resident Evils, I think Outbreaks, it's alright. It's alright. Oh, it's the N64 version that had the randomizer. My bad. Both versions I haven't played. It's a great randomizer. Oh, really? I heard that it was like way too easy. I haven't played it myself, so I could just be wrong, but I heard that it like overloaded you with ammo. Well, the TikTok message is missing from stream. I hope not. Possibly. I wasn't actually looking at the stream, sorry. Dreamcast Extreme Battle Mode, yeah. Extreme Battle Mode was in PlayStation version as well, as long as you got DualShock. Extreme Battle Mode's cool. Shame we didn't make it into the remake. Next time a TikTok message comes through, Gotcha, I'll double check. It's just items. Oh yeah, that's it. It's just items. Can be broken, but still fun. Fair enough. I mean, any randomizer is better than none. Placement. Oh, you know what? FFT. I loved Slender the Arrival. When I was quite young when that came out. Actually, was I even a teenager yet? I don't remember. But I was big into Slenderman when I was a kid. And like I played the original 8 pages, and I watched like Marble Hornets and Everyman Hybrid and Tribe 12, all like the web series. I was really into that stuff. And then when Slender the Arrival was announced, I was so excited, and I played it and I loved it. I played so much Slender the Arrival. Yeah, I really like that game. And then they did like a remake recently, which I played once and never went back to. Maybe I should play on stream. Might be a bit boring to watch. It's not much action in it. It's just a lot of running and hiding. Well, not even really hiding, just a lot of running, really. But yeah, Send the Arrival was good. Can't wait for the Code Veronica remake. No, me neither. Ah, I'm so excited for Veronica. Oh wait, what did we get here? I've been chatting and not paying attention to what's going on. What items have we got? Oh, we got the tape recorder. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, new Resident Evil game is always the biggest thing in my life. Every time a new Resident Evil comes out, that's all I care about. Amnesia Rebirth. Haven't tried Rebirth. I tried Dark Descent. That's the only Amnesia I've tried. And I didn't really get into it. I don't think it was bad by any means, but I just didn't really get into it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But might give Amnesia another go. No, we don't know if it's early or late 2027 yet for Veronica, unfortunately. We don't know yet. FT thinks around March or April. It could be true, but we don't know yet.
Because thou hast obeyed my voice. Because thou hast obeyed my voice.
Right, we got the recording of Morpheus' voice. A bot! Get out of here! Shoo! Not sure not I've done myself, man. Can't get the mods these days. Oh, you did do it. Nice, thank you. My bad. Sorry for chan shit.
Because thou hast obeyed my voice.
Because thou hast obeyed my voice. Everybody's good against this. We have Nightbot trying to catch him, but Nightbot works, I don't know, what, like 30% of the time? Hey! Fongling's assault rifle! Finally! I was starting to wonder if you even got that on your first playthrough. Wasn't sure. How about you just... Does he? I feel like he's been slacking recently. Doing a coffee break. Outlast. I used to love Outlast as well. That was another good game. Okay, I'll tell you my story with Outlast. Not that you asked, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Oh god, I hate the bees. Get out of here. With Outlast, I played the first one, and I loved it. I had a great time with it. I played it through again. I forgot we've got a boss in here. I played the last couple times, and then I played Whistleblower, the DLC, and I loved Whistleblower even more than the base game. Outlast Whistleblower is my favorite Outlast. I really like playing Whistleblower. I played that through a bunch of times, and then I was really excited for Outlast 2. And then when it came out, I didn't really like it. Outlast 2, I didn't like the school bits. They took you out of the game, and they just had a really annoying enemy in it that one-shot you. And I didn't find the story as engaging in general. Didn't like the environments as much. I just didn't get along with Outlast 2, unfortunately. But yeah, that's my story with Outlast. Hope you enjoyed. The bee enemy in Resident Evil 6 is the worst. Oh my god, the bee enemy in Resident Evil 6 does suck. On that first Ada mission in the sinking submarine, when you've got to like wait for the like Carla's like quizzing you, I can't remember exactly what's happening, and you answer all those questions by jumping back up onto the platform and answering the questions, and there's bee enemy spawning in there. I hate that bit. That bit. I mean, I don't like too much of Resident Evil 6 anyway, but that bit really sucks. Big bug. What would Ethan say? Ethan Winters? I'm sick of bugs. Oh god. Hope no one has epilepsy. Photosensitive epilepsy. It's not going to be good right now. Oh shit. Why is it so loud? It's a good question, honestly. Nice. We are nearing the end of this game now. Not too much longer to go. And there it is. The charged particle rifle. It is. Sorry everyone. It was a little loud. The Lickers and Damnation are cool. Yes, yeah. Licker versus Tyrant fight and Damnation is very cool. Okay. This is the charged particle rifle. Infinite ammo, but has to recharge after every shot. Do not read how Capcom decided to abbreviate it. That was a bad choice. This is what we use for most of the rest of the game now until the very, very last boss. It might not release a demo of Veronica Remake because they're afraid of file leaks. I don't think that's not stopped them before. They didn't release 9 though, which was annoying. Got the 9 demo way after the game came out. In the bottom left, Waylon, if you can see it. But I don't want to dwell on that too much. Would you say the old REs are harder or easier than the newer ones? Depends on the game, to be honest. Some of the old ones are hard, some of them are easy. For someone who's coming into it from like, if you're someone who started with the remakes and you're going back to the old ones are going to feel way harder because if you're not used to that control scheme, you're basically learning a whole new way of playing games as well as playing what can be quite a difficult game, but to some people. But to be honest, I don't think if you're already used to tank controls and fixed camera angles, then I don't think the old ones are particularly harder. Maybe the original 3 is harder than the remake of 3 because remake 3 is pretty easy, apart from the last boss, which is actually one of the hardest bosses in the whole franchise, if not the hardest boss in the whole franchise if you're playing on Inferno. But Nemesis fights in the original 3 are tough. Yeah, I'd say they're pretty similar. You hate outdated controls? Fair enough. I grew up with them, so I was very much used to them. Dino Crisis was one of my first games ever when I was a kid, so.
Hong Ling!
Bong Ling!
Some people just don't know when to let go.
You. That's a crazy net, Gotcha. You were right.
I'll get you out of there.
Resident Evil 1.5 needs a remake. I don't know if it needs a remake. I think it's fine how it is. As like a semi-mysterious game that was never finished. It's quite cool. God, you can't stand the old controls yet. Okay, let's focus on grenade launcher. Machine gun ammo. Alright, I'm wasting some bullets to pick that up. We're getting rid of the shotgun ammo. Can't just discard it, so we're going to stand here and waste it all. Reminds you of Leon eating an egg, yeah. There we go. Right. Last boss, everyone ready? I think we're on the last boss. Unless I'm drastically misremembering this. Dino Crisis remake, please, yes.
Bruce. Shame on you, Bruce. A good agent would never risk his mission to save a woman. That's going to be a very costly mistake.
Keep dreaming.
Wow, wow. Oh, God. You can dodge them. I'm trying. It's not easy. There you go, like that. Oh, we need to get behind something for this one, I think. Yep. Where are you going? This way. Ah. Big dodge, Bruce. Ah! Such an acrobatic tyrant as well. Most tyrants are like slow and heavy. Oh, she got knocked down. See, it's because she's running around in high heels. Biological high heels. It's so unserious, yeah. Wow, wow. Do like music there. Ow. Forgot about that one. God, it's doing too much, yeah. Ow! Oh, I didn't mean to use two. Whoops. Oh well. Where's he gone? Orpheus? You dead? Nice. Thank God. As with all Resident Evil enemies, just one phase and it's over. That was the worst bit though.
Fong Ling!
Why did you save me? Your first priority should have been to disarm the missiles.
A Donghua never abandons a woman.
Donghua. The Donghua. Oh God, what was that?
Damn it! Let's go!
What a terrible... We were talking about best
We'll never make it.
self-destruct system voices the other day. It's not this one.
This monitor and navigate you through.
Cute. All right, let's do it.
Uh-oh. A second phase? Oh dear. Oh, old Ari voice acting is gold. That's one word for it. It's really powerful, especially against living things. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's just hope we find it first. I don't know what, it's always Barry I go to for the bad voice acting.
That was too close. You were almost a Jacob sandwich.
There you go. It's always Barry. Funky music. Do we still have any shotgun ammo left? Oh, we do have a little bit. Use it for this bit. Hey, Metallic Panic, welcome back. Oh God. Boom, 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 boom. Mr. Frog is coming. Oh God. That's all our ammo. Shit. Yeah, I'm busy, Fong Ling. You up here celebrating like crazy? Nice. Who is it? It's Morpheus! Okay, basically what you gotta do is you gotta hold him back while she opens the door. Because you gotta keep knocking him back. While she opens it. You don't have to actually kill him, you just have to keep him away. Baron V looking for nice, nice. Those tyrants are giant in Damnation. They are huge tyrants. Make sure not to have photosensitive epilepsy, please, everyone. Jeez. Volume alert. What's Damnation? It's the second animated Resident Evil film, Metallic Panic. It's pretty good. It's actually one of the best ones, in my opinion. Probably my second favorite of the films. Rosemary Winter should be included in new RE games. Well, she's going to be quite young for most of them, right? Oh shit. I have to say, quite far in the future for her to be like not a baby or not a toddler or a child. Unless maybe could have her as a child. Could kind of work, I guess. Kind of like Natalie. Is it Natalie in Revelations 2? Is that the name of the little girl? Could have her like that kind of role. Such a weird boss. It's like a whack-a-mole boss. Those subtitles are completely different to what he said. But it's like a whack-a-mole boss. Just the head pops out and you gotta shoot it and knocks it back and you just gotta wait for Fong Ling to open the door. You don't actually have to beat it. Oh, that's great. Doesn't have the range. But yeah, it's weird. Weird boss design. It's kind of, I guess it's perfect for a light gun boss, right? Because it's just like a small target popping out of holes that you have to hit quickly. So if you're using a light gun, that's like perfect, like target practice sort of combat, which is exactly what you'd want, I guess. So it works. So when you've saved all your magnum ammo, it's pretty easy just to keep knocking it back with hits from the magnum. Although I'm missing now, so there we go. Do I actually have the grenade launcher left? I think I do. That's not a good situation to be in. $5 for DLC of Resident Evil 9 price. I will pay anything. Oh dear. Grenade launcher's not the... That's the first time we've died this whole game. You wanted it? I know, I had a grenade launcher. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have left myself with the grenade launcher. How far back are we? Okay. I can salvage this. That's fine, I can salvage this. Let's start with the handgun. That was a bit sloppy, yeah. $30 for that. I mean, it depends on the quality and quantity of the DLC, to be honest, FT. But I'll pay anything. If it's $35 for a 20-minute DLC, I'm still doing it. And I'll be streaming it. And I would say, like, I'll play it and I'll be like, damn, that wasn't worth the money. But I'd do it again, just because I'm not missing out on anything Resident Evil, ever. It's not my style. Right, we're going to use the grenade launcher on the zombies, because clearly it's not good against them. The addiction is too strong. Hey! It's not addiction, I can quit whenever I want. I just don't want to. It's gonna be 3 hours. Yeah. That's a bit disappointing, considering Separate Ways was like 5 hours. before, and Separate Ways was only $10 or like 10 quid. I can't remember how much it was. I can't remember, like I guess that's like $15, right? So I reckon it'll be all in 3 hours. I hope so. I think they'd do more than that. We all say that. Hey, calm it down. Ah! I sort of hope it's at least 5 hours, because that's what Separate Ways was. It's what Separate Ways was, and it's still more than Resident Evil 3 Remake was. That was about 5 hours when I first played through. Might have been just under, actually, I'm not sure. I think Separate Ways was about 5 hours. I think. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I thought it was about 5 hours. Alright, yeah, Resident Evil Remake is disappointingly short, yeah. And I'm not one to complain on things being disappointingly short, but Resident Evil 3 Remake's one of them. Slapface for Gotchi. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, that's true. It was wasted potential. It was. There's a lot more they could have done. I still love the game. I want to clarify. I still love Resident Evil 3 Remake. I think it's a fantastic game. I just wish there was more of it. I just wish it was longer. And I wish it was longer, and I wish it was wider. I wish there was more to explore width. And I wish there was more, like, it lasted longer. So, like, length. I just wish there was more of the game in general. That's the most fun to play. Yeah, that's true, and that's why it's even that's the thing, right? That's why it's so sad that it's so short, because it's so good. Like, what the areas is so good and fun to play that I really wish there was more of it. Like, if it was a bad game, I'd just be like, oh, that's fine that it's short. But yeah, see you later, Waylon. Sorry the internet's been not great for you today. But because it's really fun and and the stuff they added is really cool. Like the bit where you climb the tower that's on fire. I love that. I love the construction site bit, and that's all new. I love the expanded hospital. I think that's so much cooler than the original hospital, but they're just missing too much. Like, Raccoon City Streets is actually a really small section in the remake, and Clock Tower's not. You don't actually go in it, which is sad. Like, it's just a shame. Colin, hi. Where can you play that? You can play it. You can play on PS2. Or if you have any PS2 emulators, you can just look up on the PS2 emulator and rip the disc and put it on and play on there. That's the only places I know of playing it at the moment. Julia Voltachill. Oh, I know. I completely disagree with you, FT. I'm sorry. I love the new Jill. I thought she was so cool. Once again, That's part of the reason I'm sad the game's so short. I would love to have seen more of that Jill. She's so cool. She's badass. Yeah, no problem, Colin. Julia Roth Jill was also cool, but I love the new Jill. I think oh, what's her name? Is it Sophie Tompkins? Is that her name? I could be wrong about that, but I think she's so cool. I think she did a great job with Jill. I hope we see more of that Jill. Both Jills are badass. Yes, both Jills are badass. Yeah. Jill is just a cool character. Jill's one of my favorite Resident Evil characters.
Sorry, but my dance card is full.
I don't think so far both main actresses have done a really good job. Should I buy Breath of the Wild? Noah doesn't exist. Hi. Should you buy Breath of the Wild? Never played Zelda again. Me neither, Noah doesn't exist. I've played about 20 minutes of one Zelda game and didn't like it, so I'm asking the wrong person. Damn, that's crazy. Big explosion. That's it. Her behavior changed. She turned into a Karen and started cussing in the remake. I mean, I don't know what you mean by she turned into a Karen. She's not ever complaining about anyone talking to the manager. So it's kind of a dumb thing to say. But I swear all the time, so I'm not going to go at anyone for swearing. To have Jill swear all she wants. She's in a fucking zombie apocalypse. Of course she's going to swear. I'll be swearing at everything. I swear everything now, and I'm not even in a zombie apocalypse. So I don't have a problem with that at all. Oh, actually, I don't know if this song is... we should probably skip this. Hey, likes it. Oh, nice! That's pretty good. 1K likes on TikTok. Wish I had a better view of what's happening on TikTok. I've basically got this little chat window and that's it. Colin says, is Dead Aim a good RE?
Looks like we accomplished our mission.
Well, let this cutscene finish.
Fangling, come with me to America. There's nothing left for you in China.
No, I'm going home. I belong to China.
Tonghua, I'm truly an idiot after all.
You know what it really means?
I've been in your country once.
He knew.
That was not in your dossier.
Oh, isn't it cute? Gunshot, gunshot! We gotta skip that. I don't know if that music's copyright or anything. Nice! Got an A rank. Would you look at that? Wasn't even going for a particularly high rank. Save that there. Well, got an A rank on normal, A rank on easy, and S rank on hard. Is Dead Aim a good RE? There's a lot of better RE games than Dead Aim, but it's still a fun time, in my opinion. I think if you've played a lot of the Resident Evils and you still like them, Dead Aim's good to have a go at. But I think if you're trying to get into Resident Evil, that's not one to start with. There's so many other ones you should play before that. Darkside Chronicles Operation Javier remake, absolutely. Oh, Operation Javier, yes. Operation Javier and End of Umbrella in Umbrella Chronicles were both done dirty, man. I can't believe that literally the end of Umbrella, like the fall of Umbrella, and then also Operation Javier, how Leon and Krauser, like, not how they meet, but like how they get to know each other so well and what turns Krauser evil. Those are two very important plot points in the Resident Evil storyline, and they're stuck in a Wii game. Upsets me. Upsets me. Else time. I did say I might have to do a short stream today. I'm sorry, everyone. I think I might have to end it there because I don't really have time to start anything new. Well, it could have gone a little bit longer, but yeah. So sorry to have to be a bit of a short stream today. We can chat in here a bit though if people still want to chat. Why the voice lines and subtitles not accurate? Oh, because clearly they translated it and then didn't redo it when they did the voice acting. Just kind of dumb. You've played 0 to 9, Revelation 1 and 2, Code Veronica, but Loki never heard about Dead Aim. That's fair. There's 3 Survivor games. There's Resident Evil Survivor for the PS1, Resident Evil Survivor 2 Code Veronica, which we actually just played both of those on stream before this one. We played Survivor and Survivor 2 Code Veronica. Now we've done Dead Aim. So that's the 3 Survivor games. There is a 4th one, kind of, called Dino Stalker, but that's kind of unrelated. But yeah, Dead Aim is the best of them, in my opinion. Survivor's pretty good too. Survivor 2 Code Veronica's not as good, but yeah. Survivor 2 Code Veronica is like a first-person version of Code Veronica X, but not as good. No voice acting. Oh yeah, we have a Discord as well. Gotcha just put it in the chat if anyone wants to join. We chat about Survivor horror games, Resident Evil, and stuff like that. Oh, thanks, Amelia. Yeah, appreciate that. Welcome to the family, son. When do I stream? I stream Tuesdays, like today, and I normally stream for longer than this. Unfortunately, I've got some stuff I have to do this evening, so I don't have as long to stream tonight. But most Tuesdays I'll stream for at least 2 hours, maybe a little bit longer, and then Thursday about the same time in the evening for another 2 hours or so, and then I stream on Sunday for about 4 hours. So I do a longer stream on Sundays in the afternoon, or at least afternoon in the UK. Don't know what time zone you guys are in, but yeah, so Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays are the longer stream. Tuesdays and Thursdays in the evening. I'd like to do more, but currently I do have a full-time job, so this is all I can squeeze in at the moment. I don't know what we're doing next stream. We might start Resident Evil 5. I've got a plan for Resident Evil 5. It's not just going to be a normal playthrough, but I want to keep that secret. But we could do something else. There might be some other things to do before then. It might be next week we start Resident Evil 5, and then at the weekend we might do all the bad Resident Evil games. Might leave that for next week as well. We'll see. Resident 5 is peak. Yeah, Resident 5's good. It's good. It's good. Oh. What time is it? Do we have time for anything? Can we squeeze in something? There's nothing that takes like 20 minutes. I don't really have 20 minutes, but Randomizer takes like 40 minutes. Leo Must Die takes like 40 minutes. Yeah. Alright, we'll leave that on there. But thanks everyone for coming. Thanks for chatting and follows. It was great chatting with all of you. A lot of new people today as well. So I'd be happy to see you guys around on Tuesday. Thursday even. Or another Tuesday. Hope to see you again soon. Yep. See you later everyone. Bye bye.